The Haggard Face Show.
Welcome back, folks, and we made it to part 3 of the Isle of Wight Festival 2025 Cirque de la Quirk Super Mega Special. If you haven't already, go check out part 1 and part 2, because otherwise this part won't make sense, or it might, I don't know. Do what you want. Right, apologies if I'm an incoherent, stressed out, gibbering wreck, but if you're watching this video right this second, I am literally packing to go to the Isle of Wight 2026. But yeah, 2025 was a whole lot of monkey business. We'll catch up with these two later.
I know a guy with a twisted affliction, addiction to fiction. He's wishing his existence was a little more like he planned it to be. Yet recently it seems to be reality.
So one thing management like to do on the Sunday, I assume is because they get really jealous of all the painting we do, is paint the crowd. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then yeah, HR is going to have a field day. And speaking of the crew, I actually managed to score a last minute interview, and I have them on the phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, is that Jason?
Yes.
Hi Jason, you're live on the Haggard Face Show.
Oh, really? But that's my show.
Yeah, we know, but we forgot to interview anyone, so you'll have to do. Anyway, mandatory first question. What is your favourite colour?
I don't have one of those.
Okay, second question. How long have you been painting on the Isle of Wight for Cirque de la Quirk?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Not sure I believe in the concept of time, but if I had to say, I'd say at least about a week.
We'll have more questions for Jason right after we check in with the Komodo Circus monkeys. Stick around for more monkey business. Okay, next question. What is your favourite part of Cirque de la Quirk?
I'd have to say when the build's over and all the crew arrives and I don't have to do any work, so I can just chill and enjoy the show, you know?
Jason, that is a great answer. But before we continue, let's have a musical interlude from the artist formerly known as Disraeli, the lyrical genius Diz Undone. And what would you say is your inspiration? You know, what are you thinking when you have to paint this stuff?
My inspiration? Well, we're given a brief.
A brief, you say? So why monkeys?
I'm going to have to correct you there because they're not actually all monkeys. A better word to use would be simians. And the theme for 2025 was to paint a neon jungle circus. And I really just wanted to push my limits that year and just kind of see exactly how much I could get done in the time, you know?
Hello, baby, hello. God, he looks so sick.
Sorry about that, we had another visit from the site manager. So you were saying, neon jungle circus simians? Brilliant. So I'm sure all 10 of our viewers are dying to know, what are you going to do for the Isle of Wight Festival 2026?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think I'm just going to stick to my guns and just do some painting.
Right, yeah. Okay, well, Jason, it's been lovely having you on your own show. Hope you have a good time at the Isle of Wight Festival. Say hi to the crew for me, and we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, cheers, bye.
So back in 2024, I painted this big old cat head. It managed to survive till 2025, and we put it in the neon forest. Wait, what was that? Go back a second. Ah, there. Oh yeah, if I'm remembering this rightly, Professor Pixie has been doing some genetic experiments with zebra and human DNA, the results of which are quite fascinating. Let's have a look.
He's lost in the pages, sits in his chair, man, he sits there for ages.
Right, nearly done. Just gonna get a look from above. Wait, I said nearly done, don't show them yet. Got a few finishing touches to do. Shout out to Steamship Circus, you guys absolutely crushed it.
To shine bright, been told to sell his soul, but the price isn't right. Like, what's the point in the quest for a check if you haven't a speck of self-respect left? Stuck in a rut, the fuck's he supposed to do? Only speaks when he's spoken to, and even then he hasn't got much to say, like the spark inside him has withered away. And every single day is just much of a muchness, grasp on reality, slipping through his clutches. Down on his luck, he remains unseen. Isn't his scenes, he rages the mainstream, running out of steam. Hasn't got a paddle, brain addled, no plan at all. He's the kind of guy rather left to his vices. My advice is that life is too priceless. Make yourself a nice list, checking off the crisis, things that bring you rightness, never living lifeless. Truth is, in the blink of an eye, we're all gonna die in pursuit of a lie. In a suit and a tie, we're boosting the cry. Acoustics and rhyme to cure the suicidal. You're an idol, miss idol, but it's about time that we switched up that side. Cool.
Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for, because I'm gonna miss my ferry otherwise. Thanks for watching. See you oh wait, I forgot the Simian soiree. Thanks for watching. See you Monday.